nervous system of this cat. First of all, we've got the right ventricle and pulmonary trunk right here. We've got the left ventricle, and coming behind out of the left ventricle, we have the aorta. This is the aortic arch. In the cat, there are only 2 branches off the aortic arch. What do you call this first branch? Brachiocephalic artery. You have to put artery after it, right? Because there's 2 brachiocephalic veins. And then what's the second branch called? Which one? Left subclavian. And then if we look up here, we've got 3 more branches off the brachiocephalic. These 2 ran right beside the trachea. You see these vessels beside the trachea, you know those are the common carotids, right? Left common carotid and right common carotid. And then this vessel over here is going up under the clavicle. This is the right subclavian. If we look down the back wall of the thoracic cavity, we find the thoracic aorta. This is part of the descending aorta. It continues on down here. In the abdominal cavity, what you need to do to see everything is you need to lift everything out of the way. Here's our diaphragm muscle, and so we can look to find the first branch off of the aorta as it pierces through the back of the diaphragm, okay? So here's the aorta, the first branch coming off right there, going to the stomach, the liver, and the spleen is called the what?
Celiac.
Celiac, very good. This is the celiac artery right there. The second branch, look at where it's going. Pay attention to where it's going. It's going to the small intestine. What in particular? The mesenteries. What are we going to call this vessel? Superior mesenteric artery. Okay? If we come on down here, now the kidneys, one of them has been dissected. Well, we have the left renal artery. Let's see what we've got. It looks to me like the gonadal arteries have been snapped. But if we come down here, this artery right here is going where? To the colon. What artery is this? Inferior mesenteric artery. And if we come down here further, we see the end of the abdominal aorta, which branches into the external iliacs. This is a divergence between the cat and us. We have common iliac arteries, and then we have external and internal iliacs, right? The cat has these 2 external iliacs. All right? Okay, then we look in the leg, and what do we got? This is the femoral artery right there. Femoral artery and vein, actually, running side by side. Okay, let's take a look at